Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm just going to be giving you my first kind of makeup routine. It was a work in progress. It's my first one, but hey, you got to start somewhere, right? Shout out to my friend Linda, who gave me the encouragement to put this video out. I'm not really big on doing makeup on camera just because I'm not trying to claim that I know anything. It's just something that I love to do. But guys, if you are interested in seeing this bronze babe, you know, summer is on the way, summertime fine. Woo, you talking to me, hair flip video? Then keep on watching. Ain't nobody got time for that. Get you some kombucha. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and get started with this makeup look. So the first thing I always start off with is a primer, and lately I've been using a couple different ones because I've been trying them out. I did have the Fenty one, oh my goodness, and I fell in love with it. The consistency of that primer is so smooth, but I ran out. I had a little sample from Sephora, so I ran out, and I just decided that I was going to use what I had before I went and got something else. So if y'all see me looking down, it's because I'm looking down here at the mirror. What I'm using right now is, this is really weird for me, y'all, because I do not do makeup videos, because I think I did makeup one time when I was back in school, makeup get ready with me, but I don't like to do too many makeup videos because the beauty community, I mean, people are mean in general, so you can't really avoid it, but the beauty community, they be really coming for you, and I ain't claiming I know what I'm talking about. I just know what I like to look like. But what I just put on just now was the Tatcha Silk Canvas. This primer, this is one of the trials too. It's actually running out, but it's really nice. It looks like this. Okay. So it's a very creamy consistency, but I've been using it for a while. I think I got it from Sephora. You can get it from like $25. I thought it was a little bit bigger because the other one is about, I think, $52, like retail price or something like that. So yeah, so I usually take that, and this is what it looks like. Very small packaging, like very thin, but it's necessary. And then I use the NYX Angel Veil. Can you see it? There we go. That's what I use. This is the Tatcha really helps with, you know, smoothing out your pores and making your skin and really smooth for a nice makeup application. And I've noticed that it works really well with this Angel Oil, which does good at helping to control oils, but I don't like an extremely matte face. I like when my oils come through a little bit and I get a little dewy. So this one, it claims Skin Perfecting Primer. It doesn't really say a matte primer, it says Skin Perfecting. I just like the way that it feels on my skin, and it just makes the makeup application really nice. So what I'm gonna do is start off with my brows. I'm not an expert at doing my brows, so don't even try to come for me in this video because I really do not know. I really don't have any brows, so it's hard for me to work around them. But what I am using is the Goof Proof Brow Pencil from Benefit Cosmetics, number in the shade 4.5. I love it. It comes with a spoolie on one end, and then it has an angled pencil that comes up on the other end. It's my favorite for right now, but I had tried this pencil. I was using maybe Milani, I think, for a couple of years, to be honest. I have been using Milani for a couple of years, and then I realized every time I would try, you know, shade in my eyebrows, it was pulling hair out, and I already have very sparse eyebrows, so I was like, yeah, we gotta find something else. And I've been using this one actually for months. Since I was like down in school, I bought it maybe at the beginning of February, nope, at the end of January, because I had it already. I graduated school in the beginning of February. So I've had it for a while, and it's doing pretty good. It looks a little strong, I'll fix that. But yeah, so I really enjoyed it. It's not too dark, because I really don't like a dark brow. I mean, but then you see what's on my face right now. Don't worry. When you're about to have a full face, it works. I think this pencil itself is expensive too. I can't remember, it's like $26.32 or something. It's an expensive pencil, and that's why I was trying to avoid it for a while, but I really enjoy it. But I'm sure I could find something else. Everyone's talking about this CoverGirl pencil. My best friend tried to get me into it, but it didn't work for me. Like, that pencil did not work for me at all. So I'm going to take this little e.l.f. brush, and I'm going to take my NARS Amand concealer. Sorry, y'all, I'm a little bit congested because I have terrible allergies, and my bedroom window is open, but I also just took a nap on my living room couch with the balcony door open, and I don't know who told me to do that. So I'm just gonna go in with this concealer just under my eyebrows to clean it up. It's always so funny to me how people take so long on their brows, and I just never understood why, because not your girl. This is the hardest part because I can't really see. I need to watch another YouTube. Oh. That's why most of the YouTubers do their brows off camera, because you got to be all close in the mirror. You're looking crazy. But I'm just giving it to y'all. I ain't trying to act like, you know, somebody that I'm not. I'm not trying to act like a beauty YouTuber or a beauty guru, because I am not. I'm going in with my concealer, y'all, and just dab it over my eye. Want to conceal the dark spots on my eyelids so it can help prepare my lids for eyeshadow. Setting that concealer with some translucent setting powder. This is the Morphe 9B Bronze Babe palette. Oh, that's so cute. This is what the palette looks like. Very, very, woo, very, very pretty. Very, very pretty colors. So I am going to go in with a fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Now I'm Boarding right here. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that into my crease. So with the crease, I'm going to start with this nice brown because it's a beautiful, beautiful transition color. It's almost the same tone. Just about the same tone as my skin. You can't really see it, but you just want to make sure you have that initial groundwork set. So with me, I always work with both of my eyes, because if I do one full eye and then I go back to try and do the other one, I forget exactly what I did. Then you think your eyebrows be mismatched, and then boom, your whole eye's looking like what? I just do them at the same time, and I think it's also, for me, it makes me feel like I'm moving a little bit faster. So I'm taking a slightly smaller blending brush, and I'm gonna go into the Jaclyn Hill palette. I think it's the Ring the Alarm. Very pretty palette. This one has a mirror as well. So I'm going to go in with Alert, this color here, and I'm gonna go just under where I put that crease shade at, just so I can start to create some depth in my eye. So you can see it's adding some warmth here to my eye. That's exactly what we want. Let's go in on the other eye. Y'all, I'm really winging this right now, so I hope y'all not really watching to learn. Oh, I'm about to go grocery shopping and find me a man tonight in Wegmans. Oh, little smaller head, and then I'm gonna go in with the same Jaclyn Hill palette, and it's called Secret. This nice chocolatey color. I'm trying to stay very warm so we can be very bronze. Let's see how this looks. Ooh, I'm nervous. Packing it down here in the corner. Over here, I tried to create this angled look, but I don't even think I want the angled look. I'll just do that with my eyeliner. So I'm gonna go get a makeup wipe and clean that up. All right, so I'm gonna take another one of these like flat brushes. I'm gonna go in with the It's My Ray Ray palette with this color called Tiffany. And it's this beautiful bronzy color here. Let's see if it's coming. Okay, it's coming onto the brush well. All right, we're just gonna start to pat it to get the color concentrated on the lid. Okay. And it's gonna take a little bit of building, and that's okay. This is a very, very, very pretty color. So y'all, I meant to start talking about this early in the video, but a couple of weeks ago, I really decided that I wanted to get serious about skincare. And I love skincare anyway. However, I felt in order for me to be serious about it and for people already listen to what I say about it because they call and ask me about it. I figured I needed to get some education. So I'm gonna go ahead and clean this up a little bit. I needed to get some education, so I went to a school, Aveda in DC, and I went and got a tour. And I fell in love, y'all. I fell in love, right? Everything she was talking about, I was really feeling it. I was so happy. I was so happy because it just sounded so right. And so, you know, except the school it's like full time. So she literally was like, oh, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. It was like basically like 9 a.m. to 8 p.m. at night. And I'm like, how is someone who has a full-time career, how do you just take off? She's like, oh, just talk to your job and see if you can get those days off. So it says, you don't want me making no money, huh? Okay. So guys, I'm gonna stop with the eyes really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and with the face and I'll come back to the eyes. So what I'm gonna do now is take my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I don't like a lot of product buildup on my face. I don't like layering a lot of product. Sometimes you just gotta be beat, so you just gotta be beat and just knock it out. But I just don't always like to do that. Sometimes I will. For my birthday photo shoot I did, cause whatever. But, oh, I got eyeshadow all down here. Yeah, so I just take this and I actually start with the concealer first. I'll blend that out and then I'll go in with the foundation around it. But yeah, so I was really excited about the school. It was maybe about like 10 G's. It was only like 5 months, y'all. 5 months, that's crazy for school. So I was extremely excited about that. But yeah, it was just, I'm like, how can I even, like, how am I supposed to work around my job? That's not a thing. And she was like, you know, actual job, if you can have those days off. And that's when I realized, I was like, oh, well, you must be used to a different type of student coming in here, because you can't take off from a job where you only work 9 to 5 Monday through Friday anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead in with my what's this thing called? Real Technique sponge. Don't mind me, y'all, it is dirty. And I'm gonna go ahead and blend out this concealer. But yeah, y'all, I was just so sad because I was so excited about the school, but I'm like, yeah, I can't take off 3 days a week for 5 months to go to school. And I'm like desperately looking online, see if there's like an online portion somewhere. And I asked I emailed one school and it's like, oh, they don't have that program anymore, or they're waiting to get that program accredited again. So I was like really hurt because I was so excited about, you know, going to school, because I really want to become an esthetician. And then my long-term goal is to, you know, me and my brother plan to open up a wellness studio, but long-term goal, I want to start my own skincare line. I'm going to go straight in with some setting powder before it starts to crease. I'm going to set right up under my eye. And I do not bake because I have extreme dry under eye, so I get it under there. That was a lot more than I anticipated. So I'll just share it up here at the top. And I just like to press it right in the skin under the eye. I'm actually gonna go with my favorite foundation, and I have Lancome, I have NARS, I have all kinds of high-end foundations, but my favorite one, best color match in my opinion, best formula. It can last me all day, all night, clubbing. The other day I had to work out in it because I left my makeup wipes at home and I went straight to the gym after work, and I was like, I'm still getting this workout in because if I go home to get some wipes, I'm not coming back. So it's the CoverGirl True Blend Matte Made, and I'm in the shade D70. Hopefully I can still wear this shade throughout the summer. It does have a pump on it, and I'll probably start with about this much. And I'm gonna go in with that same beauty sponge on the other side, wet it up a little bit, and I'm gonna just go ahead and blend. And then I'll blend right around everywhere I put that concealer at. And this just helps to keep me with a light face. as opposed to, you know, a really caked on face. I probably should have done this before I set under my eyes, but we'll make it work. I'm just so quick on setting my under eye because it'll crease. I mean, you can blend it back out to keep it from creasing, but yeah. So now let's just blend up here. Do not forget that hairline. Be walking around looking crazy. I did just get a haircut today, so I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself a little bit. Haircut cleaner than your man's. Y'all, that's my new slogan for you can see right there where the concealer was. That's my slogan for 2019. So that's good enough for me. Like, I'm not even, that's boom, that's it. And that was maybe about 2 pumps of that foundation, but like I said, y'all, that is my absolute favorite foundation. So then I'm gonna go over that foundation and set it with my Sephora Micro Smooth, and this is in the shade Deep. This is the darkest one, unfortunately, that they have, but my best friend is maybe a couple of shades darker than me, and it works for her too, so I feel like it adjusts to your skin. So if you feel like you're similar to me, or maybe you might be a shade or two darker than me, this powder will work for you. It just, oh my God, it just effortlessly, y'all, I just love this powder. It just makes your skin look so beautiful and smooth, and your makeup looks so good. I actually wear it during the week with just concealer and then the powder. That's all I wear during the week when I go to work. But like I said in that video 2 weeks ago, if you want to see my everyday makeup routine, you gotta thumbs up that video, okay? Only reason I'm doing this, shout out to my girl, Dorinda, because she was like, you should do a makeup video. And I was like, the beauty community is really mean, and I just want to open up myself to that, you know, kind of, you know, blah, blah, blah. Is this a bronzer? This is a bronzer. We're gonna try. And I said, I just don't want to open up myself to that kind of criticism, but here I am. So now I'm just gonna go in with my Black Radiance contour palette, and I'm going to use the contour shade here to contour my face. Okay? Have I ever contoured my face? Oh, so I take this. This is also one from the It's My Rare palette, the number 2 brush. This one, go in a little bit. I never used to contour, y'all, and now when I do it, I'm like, oh. Makes such a difference. Flat, dimension. I don't know why I have to do all that, but I do. Get up under here. Cut that doggone chin coming, cause ain't nobody got time for that. Oh my God. But this is the CoverGirl Clean collection, the ebony bronzers. We'll see how this goes. But bronzer helps to really just warm up. It brings warmth. Contour, and you put it right on top of your contour. Contour adds structure, and I go over top of that structure with some warmth. Oh, dog. Who is you talking to? You think I ain't going to the grocery store? I'm finding me a husband and having kids tonight. Okay. So this face is looking really good so far. I feel very pretty, if I must say so myself. Sorry, I keep looking at the viewfinder and not at y'all. I'm sorry. I don't do beauty videos. So I'm going to take this e.l.f. brush, and I'm going to try and go in on the side of my nose and just contour that slightly. That was a lot. Baby, are you Kylie Jenner with a nose job or what? Listen, we bronzing, right? Okay. So I have this new Juvia's Place. It's a very loose light highlighter, and it's called Nefer. Nefertiti, baby. But I must say, I definitely picked up way too much. Just like, again, oh God. We're gonna do this. Oh my God, okay. Oh! We just gonna lay. Oh, bitch, I'm glowing, shining, shining. Who was you talking to? You talking to me? Oh, you couldn't be talking to me. And you just want to lay it on the high points of those cheeks. So when the sun hits your darling, you want to be shining. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So I'm kind of, at first I was like, ew, I don't like this powder. My best friend was like, at my photo shoot for my birthday, she was like, I know you say you don't like the powder, but it's actually, you know, like really setting your face off. So now, you know, I just had to grow to love it. So I'm going in with a more dense brush so I can better disperse that product across the tops of my cheeks. Just so it's not all sitting in one spot. And I'm gonna hit this forehead a little bit. Ooh, baby. I can dig it. Be glowing. We's glowing. I guess I hit a little bit above the lip. Just a little bit. Sometimes y'all be going overboard with that. That lip highlight. It be looking crazy. I'm about to take all these suckers. Just take them all. Take them all. Cause it's the bronze tutorial. We're trying to be bronze for the what? Trying to be bronzed. Bronzed. So now what we're gonna do is go ahead and we're gonna line these out. I'm not putting no lashes on because that's just gonna take, but it will really make this. Wait a minute. I don't know what my lashes at anyway, so we're not gonna put no lashes on today. Today's a good wing day. I'm gonna take a little smaller brush and I'm gonna go ahead and give me an inner corner with the shade Sunnies from that Morphe palette that we were using. Okay, there we go. There we go. You there. Okay, boo. I thought I was tripping. You just, okay. Bronze wet. Wet. So I actually think now, since I've done that, I need to go in with another really small brush, similar to that one. And I'm gonna go ahead and take this color Siren here in the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm gonna smoke out the bottom lash line. Look at that. Look at that. Look how it adds. And that's nice. But that adds a little bit of oomph. So now I'm gonna go in with my favorite mascara right now, and it's the L'Oreal Voluminous, and it's because it has a curved brush, and I really don't have much eyelashes, so it's almost a necessity. I'm gonna go ahead and put that on my eyes. I'm gonna load it up since we're not wearing lashes today. Nice and flirty. I'll do the bottom lashes after I spray my face at the end, because I always get really worried about that because they ain't about to ruin my face. So this is the Morphe Continuous Setting Spray, and this is what I use. It's a gentle mist, and I use it all across my face. First of all, it smells so beautiful. Then I don't know how to stop because it's a continuous mist, y'all. It feels so good. Shout out to my best friend for putting me on. It feels so good. So now I feel safe to go in with some bottom mascara. And that's to, y'all know I ain't got nothing but no lashes. I ain't got no lashes for, I got little baby lashes. I've been putting Jamaican black castor oil on them. Not consistently, but at one point I was. And they started growing. Those and my lower eyebrows. I done forgot everything I be doing. I forgot a whole step. I'm gonna show y'all in a minute. NYX Tinted Brow Mascara. And this is what I put on my brows to create little hair-like strokes in my eyebrows, and it also lightens them up a little bit. So in the beginning, I was like, oh, don't worry, I look a little dark, don't worry, I got some for that. This is kind of like, what color is this? Is Espresso. It's a little chocolatey, so it'll actually like lighten up the brows a little bit, but they don't even look bad now. Once you start applying everything else, it balances out. It's just when you have a naked face. But low-key, I need to draw a little bit of this brow in because it done disappeared a little bit too much. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is take this NYX. I have a lot of NYX stuff. This is not a sponsored video. This dark brown lip pencil. Then I'm going to go in with the Revlon Rosy Future number 260 gloss. I'm not a big lipstick person at all, but glosses do me every time. What I always do is I take a finger, sounds gross, but I take a finger, go like this, and then I wipe it off, of course, but it keeps that inside of that, you know, that part where the lipstick and lip gloss gets at, it takes it off so that it doesn't, like, give you the little white lines. That also come from you being dehydrated. What? It's a bronzy look. I need to add more highlighter. Gosh. Yes. Everything else for the face is done, right? But listen, it ain't a bronze. It ain't coming up summertime, you know, full-blown springtime without... Oh my God. Oh my God, am I a bronze goddess? Oh my God, mommy. I just want to put it all over. I don't want to wait, put it in a brush. Oh yeah. Let's meet you with that Rihanna. That's what she did with her brush, but I ain't buying that brush because that brush is expensive. Oh my God. I go to Jamaica next week, y'all. Y'all think I ain't about to be covering this from day to night? You better. And stunt on them this summer. Stunt on them. What? Am I glowing or am I glowing? Guys, thank you so much for your love and for your support. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Click on the next one as it comes up. As always, love on purpose, and I'll see you guys in the next video.